Hello everyone, welcome back to multi-channel YouTube. I made a video, I'll put link description a few months ago regarding of this microwave Panasonic. It has a terrible sound, as you see. It's not normal sound, and also so I'm not sure if it could be like a diode, which I ordered from AliExpress, and looks like this one. This is a high voltage diode, double of them, and or it could be the magnetron. The magnetron could be burned out or damaged. That's why it's making a very loud sound. I had a lot of comments. I'm still getting a lot of comments too regarding of the high capacitor voltage, or the for how to leak the high capacitor voltage. And in that video, while I was recording, I missed the important part, which is how to disconnect the microwave completely from the power, and then use two of those long, and this is a safety plastic screwdriver, and then you kind of push them together like that, so it leaks any high voltage on the capacitor, which is I'm gonna do this in this video and find out if we can fix this microwave. So we need to unplug the microwave from the power. Two screws here, and two in the back, and then two in that side, and two in the bottom. Before we do anything, that's what we need to do to leak high voltage from this high capacitor. And the way to do that, two long shielded protected screwdrivers. And what you need to do, put one here and one here, and go like that. Okay, sometimes though, if there is like a high voltage left over, it can make spark when you touch them together like that. So make sure you do this side and then this side, and then touch them together like that. Okay, together, 1 2, and then 1 2. See, just like that. Make sure they touch completely, not to leave any high voltage, because this is very dangerous. This is the part I missed in my video. That's why I got a lot of comments and people telling me like I did it kind of wrong way. And so again, this is how it's done. Leak any voltage before you do any work on any type of microwave, because this high voltage capacitor, it has like about 2000 maybe more voltage stored in this one. So that's how you leak, drain the voltage out of high voltage capacitor. So now it's safe. The diode, the high voltage diode, I was gonna replace to check if the microwave is gonna heat and the noise will disappear, or it could be there are two problems. The first problem, this microwave has no heat. It runs on, it turns on, but it does not heat. So after that, I found out there was a noise. So the noise could be coming from this magnetron. The magnetron create the microwave, the heat, high temperature waves, and that's why it's called magnetron, and it's called high voltage here, microwave. And so if this one, the noise coming from here, that could be this, it's damaged or not working well at all, and it needs to be replaced. So before we do that, we'll check this diode first to make sure if we get heat. So again, there are two issues: no heat and the sound. I'm not sure if we'll be able to get rid of the sound after replacing this high voltage diode. As you see here, those diode come in. This one goes there, this has double, this has one, but at the same number. I'll check, I remove this one, I'll try to test both of them. This is the new one, this is the one I suspect it has a damaged or burned, to make sure what's the reading between the two of those. So we need to turn this one position on diode. Now just a quick check, and so this one, okay, not the other way. Nothing. Okay, let's test the new one. See, this one has a problem because it does not read at all. You see that? So this one, when I hold it like that, it's not reading. See, when as soon as I start moving it, so it has a problem. You know, it cannot read for some reason. Now it's reading, now it's not. Flip it the other way, same thing. Okay, the new one, it shows reading, as you see. This is the first diode and then the second. Okay, let's flip them upside down, the other way. Because it's a high voltage diode, it cannot be tested at regular diode position testing. So it has to done with some kind of running of DC power on one of those. And so anyway, I'm not gonna do this at this time. I'll just replace this, and hopefully if the issue with this one, it can work. If not, then it is the magnetron. So now, why this one has two and this one has one only? The reason why is this one, it's like if your this one connected like that, see, so just like that, so you can go, this one goes like that, and then that one goes like here. If the microwave the opposite way, you can simply flip it this way, and then this one goes like here, and then that one goes there. So it's either way, from each direction. That's why it has two of them. We need to hook only one and ignore the other one. And the way to follow this, you can see the lines here, the direction of the guide of the diode. So simply we need to flip this one like that to match. This is the one we're gonna install, and you see it has the number RG912, same number and same value. Now we put this one here, and this one goes here, just like that. And then we can simply ignore this because we don't need anyway, so you can just ignore it like that, should be fine. Just gonna install this ground to the capacitor. Power cable is connected. So the sound is way less now. You can see the fan is on and sound is coming from this magnetron. Now let's test it if it's gonna heat, if the heater is gonna work or not. This is cold water. Just gonna place it here, close this. We'll put it for 1 minute. Okay, let's test this. Yeah, it's not heating. So you know the problem is it's not the diode though, high voltage diode, because I already replaced it. It did not do nothing. It seems we have a problem with this magnetron. The magnetron is not working, and that's why it's making a little bit noise. So and this has to be replaced. Unfortunately, this is bad magnetron here. Yeah, that's the light bulb. To replace this, you need to lose one, two, lose this one, and then remove, put the new one in. Let's remove the magnetron and see if we can get error again. Maybe. So both of those high voltage diodes, it cannot be tested at the diode test position, and the reason why, because they are high voltage and you need to use like a battery method to connect one of those end to the battery, then try to test it. I'll make another video about this though. Okay. This is how the normal microwave magnetron sounds like. So what I'm gonna do, this is another microwave. It's also Panasonic. This is the bad magnetron. So I try to remove this one and put this one in just to make sure if this one it works or not, to find out right away. That's the light bulb. there are two more screws here, 1, 2, you can reach them from here. Power supply board, yeah, it's connected, one here, one clip and one clip here. One more screw here. Now be careful, this is very hot, so you may have to wear glove, heat glove, because it's so hot. Okay, so this is the old one, this is the new one, it's working one. This is the, I believe it's the bad magnetron one, so place it here. Just like that. Put those one in, both of them. Okay, let's give it a test and see. Those two for the light, I don't need the light, so I'm just gonna test this magnetron. Okay, nothing. This is the bad one. This is the original one. Okay, let's try now. So I just saw this, you see this one, this is the switch, door switch, one of the door switch, and this one is disconnected, and that's why it did not work, unfortunately. So anyway, I'll give it a try now. Make sure every time you do something you need to unplug the power before you put, so I'll put this one back in. Yeah, this one is disconnected, and that's why it's not working. So I just saw this one right now. Okay, now it should be good. Now let's test it again. Okay, so it's working normal with the original magnetron. Now I'll turn it off and plug it. Take this old magnetron back again, put it here, or for now, and put the old or the bad one to test it, to make sure it is working. Okay, let's try now. Okay, and just gonna put this one here as a ground. So okay, plug this one in. it's disconnected. So this is the old bad magnetron. When I put it on a new microwave, it starts few seconds and then disconnected. See that? Few seconds, about 10 seconds or less, and then disconnected. It's the bad magnetron, that's why it's disconnected. And to make sure, I'll take the, this is the good one, I'll take it and install it in this bad magnetron to make sure if this one works, then that's it. That's definitely magnetron. Okay, and then put this one in, and we also have the light. I'm not worried about it, so just I mean, just like that should be good. Okay, let's test this one. Okay, now the sound is okay. I just want to make sure the microwave is heating, because remember it was bad, it does not heat. So I replaced the diode, and now I put another magnetron from another microwave. Now let's test this, if this is gonna heat or not. This is a glass of cold water. One minute, start. Okay, let's check the water if it's already hot. Yes, so the water is hot. The magnetron, and once you replace the magnetron, it should solve the problem. So there are two problems. First problem, it was not heating, causing by the bad diode. Second issue, it was the magnetron making noise and also not heating. So I replaced the diode, I replaced the magnetron from other microwave. Now everything works fine. So I'll just put everything back. I hope this video is helpful for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, like and share. Check out other videos in our multi-channel. We upload videos randomly and regularly. You may like a video or so and consider subscribe, like and share. All the best, and hope to see you next time. It's really hot, so be careful if you touch it after operating the microwave. This is really hot. You need to wear heat resistant gloves, or use pliers to hold it like that. Okay, now at least we know what can cause microwave has a bad sound or not heating. It's either the diode, this one, maybe the high voltage diode could be replaced. It should help fix the problem. But if the microwave making kind of abnormal sound or noise, you can replace the magnetron. This is the magnetron we took out from that microwave, and this one is bad and it's not working at all. It's even very cold. That tells me this one is burned, and this is the good one, and it's still hot. It's working good. So I'll put this one back in. At least we have one microwave is working. And until I maybe order a new magnetron, or take maybe an old one from old microwave and install it. But yeah, so let's put this one back in. It goes this way. That's it. Good. See, one here. Put that down. Okay, now to test